Hey, welcome back. Here we're looking at our 6 players tonight. 4 men from the United States and 2 from across the pond over there in England. Hey, everybody, I'm Leanne Tweeden. Tonight, someone is going to leave here with $50,000, but more important, a seat at the $1 million table in March. Let's get right to it and reintroduce you to our players now. In seat 1, we have Jason Martin from England. This football fan has been an electrical foreman for 20 years and says his friends nicknamed him Sharky because of his small nose. Next to him in seat 2, it's Gagan Verk from California. He's been playing poker for about 2 years now. Says he picked it up from a friend. In seat 3, we have John Davis from England. This father of 3 owns and runs a web development company and says once he retires, he's going to focus on his writing. In seat number 4, it's last week's winner, Marlon Delanois from New York. Newly engaged Marlon says he's one step closer to realizing his dream of owning a nightclub. Next to him, we have Bill Sheldon from New Jersey. He's a professional poker player who picked up the game playing with his grandmom when he was a young boy, and playing for pennies, I might add. And in the final seat, it's Virginia's Jerry Schrader. This locksmith says he enjoys paintball, poker, and collecting antique locks and safes. And to his friends, his nickname's Bruno. Guys.
Leanne, thank you very much. Back to the action. Blinds at 1,000 to 2,000. And our chip leaders tonight, Mr. Schrader out in front, Michael.
Yeah, very uncharted territory. Last time he was in the Dome, he was playing from behind all the time. In fact, I remember him being seriously short-stacked, and he made a late run to win his Dome qualifier. So let's see how he plays from out in front.
See if he changes it up or sticks with what works. And Delanois takes down the pot. Well, Marlon Delanois trying to make it happen for the second straight week. The 24-year-old out of New York. Last week's victory, well, that got him a step closer to fulfilling one of his lifelong aspirations.
Well, my dream is opening up a hip-hop nightclub. After winning the 25K, I'm now one step closer to fulfilling my dreams. It's a beautiful month. I'm a Libra. It's October. My birthday's coming up. I'm engaged to Jana. I won the 25,000. I'm looking forward to winning the 50,000 and moving on to the million. It's in the cards for me to win again.
And there's his lovely fiance, Jana, out in the audience cheering her man on. And Marlon was making it clear last night at dinner. He was saying, looking around the table, who's going to finish second? But right now, he's our bottom of the pile, so he has some work ahead of him if he wants to take home $50,000 this week.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Marlon looks at the Poker Dome experience as a 3-course meal, and this is lunch.
Yeah, that was the appetizer last week. He's moved on to lunch, and he says the big main course, $1 million. We'll take this to the flop two-handed, 6-5 king.
Really interesting flop for Davis. Open-ended straight draw and a tiny little flush draw. You see he's a big favorite even though he only has 4 high.
8 of hearts on the turn.
Not anymore. Now Verk is the favorite.
And bang.
Check. Interesting. Davis has a flush, but it's about as small as possible. Normally, a lot of guys would check this here because they figure they're only going to get called by somebody who can beat them.
And Verk without a spade. Contemplating, 5 seconds on the clock. The release.
Good fold there.
Absolutely.
Gagan Verk has made a couple of good folds so far and a couple of good value bets.
Are you ready to be part of the most exhilarating and breathtaking poker series ever? Each week, 6 lucky players are flown right here to Las Vegas to compete inside the Poker Dome. We'd love to have you come down and welcome you to the game. Log on to mansionpoker.com and you can earn a shot at $1 million.